Okay, it's time to start looking ahead to all the fantastic new games that 2019 will bring. Now obviously there's loads to look forward to, but we're only going to highlight the top 5 here, otherwise we'd be here all year. Think of this as a list of games that you absolutely must keep an eye on. Prepare to get excited, these are 5 incredible games coming in 2019. Anthem. Anthem is essentially EA's answer to Destiny, a shared world shooter that aims to fully immerse players in a gigantic sci-fi universe. You play as a freelancer, don't call them guardians, engaging in third-person Mass Effect-style shootouts armoured up in your Javelin exosuit. As you might expect, there's an emphasis on party play, up to 4-player co-op, and the pursuit of increasingly impressive loot. It's also promising to hear that Anthem will be penned by the writer of Knights of the Old Republic and the first 2 Mass Effect games. Fingers crossed that Anthem will circumvent all the microtransaction controversy that plagued Star Wars Battlefront 2 by skipping purchasable randomised loot boxes entirely.
For months now I've been having these dreams. Nightmares. But I think they were messages.
Gears of War 5.
It's your grandmother's?
If you thought Gears 4 played it a little too safe with its Star Wars The Force Awakens style torch-passing story, Gears 5 wants to remind you that the series is never one to adhere to expectations. The Coalition's new protagonist is no longer walking dude bro JD Phoenix, but former sidekick Kate, who decides to abandon her post as a Gear and discover her identity, now that we know she's related to the Locust Queen Myra in one form or another. Everything we've seen so far looks brilliant, so here's hoping that Gears 5 has a few more surprises up its armoured sleeve than 2016's reboot.
Hey,
Why did you come here with me? What did JD tell you?
I woke up in the morning about 9:30. A hex in the buggy standing in line. Jets and gamers standing around. Taking little city to bury.
The Last of Us Part 2. The Last of Us Part 2 picks up the story of Joel and Ellie 5 years after the original game. We haven't seen Joel yet, but we probably know he's still around, as the latest E3 gameplay demo makes explicit reference to Ellie's old man. Still, that doesn't name Joel explicitly, so there's still a chance his presence will be psychological rather than a literal one. Either way, judging by Druckmann's comments, this follow-up is going to be much more closely linked to its predecessor than many other AAA sequels. Seeing as the last game ended on such a wonderfully ambiguous quasi-cliffhanger, we expect The Last of Us 2 to deal with the lie Joel told Ellie during that emotional epilogue. Whatever's going on, Ellie is in an interesting and dark place.
I'm gonna find. And I'm gonna kill. Every last one of them.
What's your level?
I've got the extinction factor, but I think you got me beat.
You can see them, right?
No, but I can sense them.
Death Stranding. Death Stranding is Hideo Kojima's first game after the Metal Gear franchise, and it's exclusive to PS4. E3 2018's video sprung a few surprises, finally showing gameplay, confirming the much rumoured female character, and partially confirming some of the more outlandish plot theories. What we weren't expecting was 2 female characters, most notably former Bionic Woman Lindsay Wagner, and the emphasis on, well, climbing hills and carrying things? Hideo Kojima, speaking on Twitter, said that this was the silent trailer with no guns or explosions, implying that the game will also offer the reverse. Whatever it actually turns out to be, all you really need to know is this is Hideo doing another high-quality action-adventure with a ridiculously big budget. So, get excited.
Everyone is medic expected to get 34-year-old male.
14 people are dead, 4 others suffered serious injury.
Cyberpunk 2077. CD Projekt Red has given us some absolutely ravishing teases of the futuristic Night City, and until we get to play it for ourselves, we'll be poring over every trailer and screenshot in search of new details. As a customizable protagonist, you'll explore a dense metropolis from the first-person perspective, a departure for the studio that initially sent some Witcher fans into a tizzy. But we reckon they'll get over it when they dive into Cyberpunk 2077's grungy world of high-tech weaponry and digital espionage.
Need to get to know this city, Jack. Not just gun in hand. I'm on a crusade.
Amen, I know.
And that's just 5 of the many games we have to look forward to in 2019. Let us know what you're looking forward to in the comments below. Click the boxes on the left for more content from us, and don't forget to hit that big button in the middle to subscribe for more gaming news, reviews, previews and features right here on Games Radar Plus.